Resident Evil.
Oh wait, sorry.
No, this is Silent Hill.
Silent Evil.
Welcome back to Quiet Hilltops.
Resident Hill?
What's going on here? I'm confused.
We're back to On the Branch.
Oh, okay.
I was coming up with an alternate name for Silent Hill because you thought this was Resident Evil, but
Well, it's just that the load screen makes the loud noise, but it doesn't yell Resident Evil at you like Resident Evil does.
So I can't get that stuff in there, can I?
Can you what?
This stuff in here.
I don't know. You can try.
She's asking if she can put stuff in there? No, this isn't Resident Evil. You don't ever put places in Silent Hill except for one exception.
Was Resident Evil an arcade cabinet before it was on home systems?
I'm pretty sure the answer to that question is no.
Okay,
but
because
I don't know for sure. I don't know. The Japanese have a lot of old games. I don't know.
I only ask just because it's one of those things that
Okay.
they do that loud capture at the beginning of pressing the start button, and that's a carryover from arcade cabinets. So games that were arcade cabinets have a tendency to do that,
getting these tank controls
Street
again.
Fighter and all that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Resident Evil was not. But Resident Evil was made by Capcom,
music.
which also made
For some reason,
Street
this is
Fighter
scarier than last time.
and lots of arcade cabinet games. So.
It's locked, huh?
Oh well, we can't get in.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's just the end of the game.
Game over.
Just locked in here forever.
Practice running here.
On Resident Evil a little bit. It's called something different in Japan, right? It has
Biohazard is the game's title, which gets really confusing because Resident Evil 7 in the United States is subtitled Biohazard. I don't know what the title of the game is in Japan. I'm imagining that it's
Biohazard 7,
Biohazard
Resident Evil.
7 Biohazard. It might be Biohazard 7 Resident Evil. I don't know.
I really hope it is.
I don't know.
So why is that? Is that just we decided to call it something different here because
really
Biohazard was the name of a movie that was coming out or something?
I have no idea.
I figured I'd ask you, because you know way more about these games than I do. Oh, I heard a weird. It sounds like beeping, kind of like the Price is Right wheel is ticking and dialing. And that's just John doing stuff out in the hallway, being noisy.
I wasn't even hearing it, so.
I think it's the washing machine or something.
Yeah, he's doing a little wash.
How dare he?
So our two listeners may or may not hear the washing machine.
It's not enough to pick it up. Just
what the fuck was that?
There's a pot of water boiling in the background.
That is the sound of your impending doom.
Oh shit! Jesus fucking Christ! Die! Die! You piece of shit!
The radio warns her. She was actually just watching the gameplay demos that play if you let the start screen idle, and she saw that happen to him in that.
What the fuck is this creepy ass shit sounding going on? Fuck this shit!
That is the brilliant audio design of Akira Yamaoka.
I'd wager to say that he's pretty good at his job. I have to say also that I jumped at that, but only because Jamie had jumped at that, and I was more jumping at her.
We were afraid of Jamie's jumping up. Fortunately, she did not punch you in the face with a PlayStation controller.
And then jump out the window. Just
okay,
fuck it, I'm out of here.
I don't like this game.
Also, is there a thing if you slow down or are going too slow that it will send enemies at you?
No.
No? There's a set number per area and they just patrol around. And...
enemies just wander around, and once you kill them, they're gone. They'll respawn in some areas after you beat certain milestones.
Certain areas, or go through a room, or
yeah.
Why does it sound like there's a fucking beating heart?
If you get a critical, puzzle piece or something like that, and
they'll probably respawn.
Or
new ones.
If you get a cutscene and then have to go back to an area, you can probably. It's a safe bet that at least some enemies will respawn.
I'm glad we're getting into the meat of the game where Jamie's just gonna be jumping like every 10 minutes.
Yes, the
Jesus fucking
the
Christ, I
elementary
don't
school
like this.
is where the game really does start to pick up steam. It's going to get a lot creepier. We're going to see the other world for the first time here.
Ooh, other world?
There's going to be a boss battle at the end.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Yes, especially since the boss battle can go ahead and kill you.
Oh, fun! I'm sure Jamie will definitely not rage at that.
No, not at all.
Because Jamie's definitely not known for raging at games.
Of course not. That is the midget door for midget students.
You know, to sneak up on you.
Okay.
At least we know it's 10 o'clock.
Now, Jamie,
Yeah?
you might be able to pause the game or go into your menu, and I don't remember if the first game had it, but it might have a list of all the notes that you've collected. Is it in there? Maybe they didn't have that in the first
Maybe in
game.
status or command?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, I guess not. You'll pick up some notes that will be in your inventory, but the later games actually have a menu option where it literally keeps a journal
Records
of
down
every
the-
single little note and document. that
Because
you
when
pick
we
up.
were in the bottom left part of the map, I don't remember what it was. I think it was like reception. There were things that were like, 5 o'clock, this happened.
Right, yeah, that's why I was telling her that, so that she wouldn't have to go back to the reception desk.
And re-find that.
Right.
6 o'clock, we go
But unfortunately,
smoke out in the back.
the first game didn't have that yet, so
And fortunately, we're actually right here.
yeah, you don't have to go too far. But anyway, you can put your headphones back on now.
Okay. Because it's really hard to drive this tank with one hand.
Makes me wonder how this game would control with a joystick. And like one of those like pedal
I think
movers.
she can use the joystick if she wants to.
No, I mean like an actual like joystick. Like, yeah, like a fighter pilot joystick. Like something you'd use for like mech warrior or
It
something.
probably wouldn't be very
Alchemy.
comfortable. Basically, I mean, the control's the same. Basically, what would happen is if you just press the stick forward and like at an angle, the character will just walk forward and turn stick.
Gold in an old man's palm.
It works
Alchemy
fine enough. I've
laboratory.
played 10
So there's the
games
10
with the analog sticks before,
alchemy
and it's not like
laboratory.
super
Terrible.
difficult. I just prefer not to because the D-pad just gives you a little bit more precision.
Right. So Jamie needs to head to the alchemy
Still
lab?
haven't gone.
Because it did say that it was 10 o'clock right now.
Yes. She just strafed the shit out of that bloody book. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was crazy.
She just broke that book's ankles.
So I'm guessing it's one of the ones that's just labeled classroom, and you have to infer which one it is based on what's in the hints given for the time.
Yeah, and the first Silent Hill game didn't exactly have the hardest puzzles
Darkness
in the world.
that brings the choking heat. Flames render the
There's
silence.
one
Awakening.
puzzle later in the game that
Open times.
is a
Beckon
real
pray.
doozy and will screw a lot of people up. But that's not because the puzzle's hard, it's just because the puzzle throws a huge red herring at you that confuses people. And,
So just like one line in there that like makes you think one
think
thing.
not
I
even
found
one.
anything
You'll
in the
see it when
infirmary.
we get to it, because Jamie will likely be struggling to figure
Stuck
out
for
what
a
it is,
bit.
and I'll be sitting over here covering my mouth and laughing,
Trying not to say
trying
anything.
not to laugh the whole time, because I literally have watched other friends like spend like well over an hour on that puzzle. I had one.
Oh.
The puzzle's called the Zodiac puzzle, right? You know, Zodiac being like astrological.
Yeah,
signs and
so like
stuff
the,
that.
the Sagittarius crab,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
right.
so is one of the parts of the puzzle that you have
So
to like
I have to
strafe
go to
at
the
something?
chemistry lab.
No,
So you have to crab walk?
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. But so I had a friend who was playing the game, and like she she's like into Wicca,
Right.
Right. So she was literally pulling out her like astrology textbooks like off the bookshelf and like
Cross-referencing.
trying to figure out like
Okay,
if like
thanks,
the
bye.
numbers of the months had changed or something like that, or it was
fuck you.
for, like well over an hour.
Fuck you.
Like she was literally
Oh shit, there's another one!
trying to solve this puzzle, and I was just kind of sitting there in the corner of the room, kind of chuckling to myself and like asking her, like, you know, do you want me to help? She's like, no,
I got
I'm gonna
this.
get this. And really, it's when you actually see the puzzle, it's like, oh my goodness.
I am mashing the X button for the record.
Jamie's beating the living shit out of those kids.
Kick him in the nuts while he's down.
Or in the not nuts, because it's a weird, like, naked baby.
Interesting factoid about the game. I don't know if it's the Japanese release or if it was the European release. I think it was in the Japanese release. This level was actually slightly censored, and these enemies, which look like children with knives, were replaced with a different type of enemy that you're going to see later in the game that is like this little like monster thing with claws. And the reason for that was, I think, because they looked close enough to children that the censors would not allow the company to release a game in which Harry kills children.
Right. That sounds more like a Europe censorship thing than a Japan.
I think it was actually Japan, though.
I don't know, though, because Japan's really fucking weird.
Well,
like
killing kids is a thing that every country is sensitive about in video games, and that's why when you play,
I mean, at least I would hope.
Right, and that's why when you play like Grand Theft Auto, like there aren't any kids walking around. You can't run down little kids on their way to school.
Yeah.
You can run down little old ladies carrying their grocery stores or carrying their grocery
But that's
bags
because people hate
across the
old ladies
crosswalk.
sometimes because you know they remind you of racist people.
Jeez. Yeah, sure. But you can't run over little kids because there like are no little kids.
They don't exist.
Right.
I'm waiting for the static, what sounds like a tea kettle boiling.
So we've got two jump scares from Jamie now in the last like 5 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. Like I said, I think we're gonna be averaging them probably like every 5 minutes or so. That'd be great.
Yeah. She knows where she's supposed to be going, right?
I don't know because she's supposed to be going towards what's supposed to be like the alchemy lab or whatever because that was at 10 o'clock. But I don't know if that is the actual like label on a room or if it's just marked as like classroom. I think she's just generally like still kind of exploring a little.
Mm-hmm. And this would be one of the places in the game where I'm always happy that the door doesn't open. You know? Do you know what I mean?
Because it's like, oh yes, less to have to explore.
Right, yeah. One less room with monsters in it that I have to go into. And like I said, the Silent Hill games are almost like famous for, having all these locked doors. Whereas Resident Evil, like every single door you go by,
I freaking hit X.
Die
some more.
This thing. So, Jamie, another pro tip. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So another pro tip is you actually also have different attacks with the
crowbar
with the pipe. I think if you like hold the button, it's either you have to hold the button or you press like up and press the button, and he'll do like an overhead swing, which I think is more powerful. Yeah, there you go, that one there, which I think is more powerful.
Okay, it's a hold.
Yeah. So that might be helpful.
At least a little.
Why are these closed? Did they not want to render toilets?
Well, that and the natural state of the door is usually to be closed because it's kind of annoying if they open in.
I really wish I could see what that is.
A broom?
No, the thing on the floor.
It's a drain.
Oh.
There's a mop propped up against the wall, and then the thing under your feet is a drain.
Okay.
Or rather, at least near your feet.
In case somebody takes a deuce in the urinal and it overflows.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's a drain at the bottom of the screen, too.
Okay. Odd that there's no mirror.
It's for the blood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gotta wash it away somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now
that my heart is freaking racing.
Let's see if they'll let Harry go into the women's room, because that would be creepy.
Just a little bit. I thought no, he'll be able to go in. I've noticed that based on the color door it is, it's locked or not.
Oh yeah.
like the browner doors he can open.
You'll have to point that out to me then, because that's something I've never noticed before.
Yeah, so like when she's going back through this hallway, look at the bathroom door colors. I don't know if it's just this room, but I feel like I've been noticing a lot. The enterable doors are that color that are right now, at least in the school here, and then the non-enterable doors are all a different color.
It could just be maybe because those are the
bathrooms,
doors.
but
Yeah, I think that's just because those are the bathroom doors.
We'll keep an eye out for the
classroom,
next room that's
the
locked.
classroom doors, I think, are all that more reddish color, and the bathroom doors are the brownish color.
I would like to point out something.
Because they're the poop doors? What?
One, that the lockers are warped. Two, that no school in their right mind would still have wood floors.
Well, Jamie, this is also the 90s.
Yeah, but...
I went to a school in the 90s that had wood floors. This was also on the East Coast.
Also, the lockers aren't warped. They just look like... actually, one thing that's helpful, if you go to this door, you can unlock it from the other side. So you should usually do that whenever you have the opportunity to.
Yeah, see, like, also that courtyard door is kind of like that more brownish.
Right, but I think it's just because they're different types of doors. So I think all the classrooms...
I don't know.
You'll be going into some classrooms, and I think all the classroom doors are going to be that same color. But I could be wrong. If you're right, you're right.
I mean, if I'm right, that'd be cool. I like finding out and pointing out stuff like that, but, you know, I would not contest that I'm potentially wrong.
We can escape now. Yay.
In the event of jump scare emergency, Jamie can get the fuck out.
Jamie now has a quick passage to go. I'm guessing she's going to be going down.
So, Jamie, do you know where you're going?
Oops. I want to go to the place towards the top.
Chemistry lab?
Yes.
Okay.
Alchemy lab.
That is on the second floor.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you didn't notice that you were changing floors? Because you did it before. You went to, like, the roof, and you're like, oh! And I just
thought I was changing. I thought there was more behind. I thought the
like
footprint was longer rather than...
No.
No, it's different floors.
So yeah, now you are on the second floor, which is where I believe the chemistry lab is. Oh, I hear that TPO going off. He's gonna be letting a midget kid.
With knives, because this is a public school in America.
Is this supposed to be taking place in America?
Yes, Silent Hill is a city in America. In the games, it is a city in Maine.
Oh, of course.
Because it's
Get off,
heavily
you
inspired
stupid,
by
creepy
Stephen
little
King.
shit.
All of Stephen King's books take place in Maine.
Because as we've learned from Stephen King, everything creepy happens in Maine.
Right, yes. As Silent Hill is absolutely not in Pennsylvania. And the apparent snow that's falling from the sky is not ash or an underground coal fire.
Definitely not.
Wait.
It's snow. The characters in this game specifically
Where am
talk
I?
about it being snow. And if it weren't snow, I think Harry would have said something about it at the beginning of the game, because I'm
You would
pretty
be like,
sure Harry is smart enough to know the difference between cold, wet snow and hot, dry ash.
At least I would hope. He's like, what, 30-something?
But this is a thing. I mean, there are Silent Hill
Okay,
fans
the music
that-
changed. Now
that
it's
think that
very
it's ash.
spoopy.
because of the movie. Because in the movie,
Did that?
it's a town. The Silent Hill.
What the fuck is in here?
The Silent Hill movie was inspired by a real-life place called Centralia, Pennsylvania, which was a mining town. And the mines underground, a coal mining town, and the coal mines under this town caught fire.
Hmm.
And so literally, like, smoke and ash was coming up from underground.
Oh, that's fun.
And, you know, so the whole town was like, I think it had to be evacuated. There's like 100 people maybe living in it now, if there's anybody still living in it. And it became like basically a ghost town. And the fire is still, as far as I know, still burning.
Oh, so it's kind of like the oil fires in, what's that country? I can't remember. Was it Kuwait or something? Or...
Sure, possibly. I don't know anything about that in particular, but yeah, sure.
It was one of those things like a long time ago during like when we were crazy like invading like Iraq,
Gulf
Iran,
Wars.
all that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and they set the oil fields on fire. And they were on I think they're still putting some of them out, but I think they finally got around to having most of them out.
Right. Yes, that was one of the things that was changed for the movie because of some movie producer or whatever heard about Centralia, Pennsylvania, and thought it would be cool if the reason that the town is always foggy is because it's an underground coal fire. But that's not the case in the game. In the game, it is fog
you shaky little bitch!
and snow.
Yep, I was right. It's the Kuwait oil fires back in 1991 during, what was it, Desert Storm? Desert Strike? What was
Kick
it?
him in the balls to death.
All the way to death.
Mm-hmm.
That's a game that I want to play on here at some point.
Kick him in the balls to death?
No, though that does sound like a fun game.
I think it'd be, yeah.
It was a Genesis game that was based on the Gulf Wars. It was Desert Strike or Desert Storm, one of those two. Because
I have played it. That was a good game.
One of them was the actual name of the game, and one of them was the name of the war. And I can't remember which one is which.
Does this building not have light switches?
I played a game like that. I don't remember. I think it was called Desert Strike. It's about helicopter. You play helicopter?
Yeah, play helicopter, and
I played that game.
You're literally going after, I think it's basically Saddam Hussein.
I think I played the Super Nintendo version. My uncle had it, and it was one of my favorite games to play whenever I was over at his place.
Ooh. Yeah, I just leave ammo
Well, I don't have the game
sitting
wrong,
in
so-
I do.
Oh, well.
sitting in my classroom.
Sorry, Jamie was asking a question. What happened?
She was saying something about there being ammo in the classroom, because that's where I keep it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Oh boy, a hand.
That's
It's the alchemy lab. That's where they make the bullets, right?
okay.
So Jamie, do you remember what that thing said?
The future is in his palm.
So how do you get on the let go?
I don't remember.
Do you remember?
Nope. She went by it too fast.
That. The thing I just picked up.
Congratulations, you killed the hand.
Yep. You're gonna stare at Harry's ass. Look at that ass. Harry with his sexy dad bod.
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
You
sure.
just completely destroyed a hand.
Some poor old man's hand.
You don't know if he was poor or not. Could have been a rich old man. He
Well-
was holding a gold medallion.
Yeah, but he doesn't have his hand anymore, so I'm assuming he probably feels pretty poor about that.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he had another 2 gold coins in his other hand.
You
He's
really
like,
gotta
well, at least
hand
I got
it to
2.
me. Was that ham-handed? Oh,
Just a little
fucking
bit.
really? Die, you piece of fucking shit, motherfucking pus fucking bastard!
This never gets old.
Let go!
Do we remember how she's doing on health?
Jamie knows the health mechanics by now. She can feel like the heartbeat on the controller. So
Okay, good. I just want to make sure she remembers, because if you die, you go all the way back to the last save point. You don't
which
respawn
was
at the last door you opened. This isn't Resident Evil 4.
so Jamie needs to find the time again, I think.
I think she can do all of the puzzles at once.
Just like
I don't
if
think
she
she has
happens
to go
upon them.
back. So if she remembers what rooms the other puzzles are in, then she
I
can
want
do
to
them.
check this room real quick.
You
Nah.
can't. Flop.
But notice that it did not say that the lock is broken, which means she
There's a
can
key
later
somewhere.
unlock it.
I'm waiting for
And
what.
right now I'm watching Harry, and I keep thinking of Spaceballs.
Why?
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
I was waiting for one to just come up from behind her.
That does happen too.
Well, small quickly, Jamie. Another one's coming.
Let go of my genitals, you bitch!
In their defense, you do keep stomping them in the balls, so you know, turn around is fair play, I guess.
Or something like that.
Okay, I got a question. Do these respawn?
We actually went over that. Sort of.
I don't know.
Eventually.
Is that something you actually want to know? Because that's something that might, ruin potential scares later if it turns out that they do respawn.
Or don't. Jamie, it turns out for every single one that you kill, it evolves into a bigger monster later.
What?
Sometimes they do respawn, yes. Sometimes.
Let's hope this isn't one of those times,
Harry's doing his fashion modeling poses now.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was like a I gotta pee dance.
Oh, is that what it is?
I mean, he was just in the bathroom, but he's like, I can't use this. This is for kids. I need to find the adult bathroom.
Well, it's also like, like evil hell bathroom, so...
I mean, I just killed a kid in this bathroom. I can't go in here. And then
well,
the other bathroom is the girls' bathroom.
That's true. There are no urinals in the girls' bathroom, so he can't go pee there. It's not possible.
It's totally impossible. But you make sure it's safe before I pick up this health pack.
Right. Well, I mean, hey, you wouldn't want to be stabbed to death in the back while you're picking up a first aid kit. I mean, that would be ironic and inconvenient. And
also very funny.
For us, yeah. Maybe not so much for Jamie or for Harry, but definitely for us.
I don't know. I think Harry could see the
and
the
there is
irony
also
of it.
the still, little girl Cheryl who's missing somewhere in the town, waiting for her daddy to come find her and rescue her.
Well, he beats little shit out of children.
They are like monster demon babies.
What the fuck is that? What the ever-loving fuck is that?
What is that? Ghost baby. I'm guessing that's part of one of the houses.
There's more of them? Oh, hell no! No! No, fuck this shit! I'm out of here! Fuck this shit! There's the other door. Fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
Jamie, I told you they evolve.
I need a second.
You're right there, Jamie.
You'll be okay? You just scared by the demon baby?
Wow. Are our listeners going to be okay with that high-pitched squeal? That was up there.
We'll find out. We'll see.
All right, where
I'm
is
sure.
she now?
I'm sure it can't be that bad.
Where is she? Where'd she go?
And yes, I know I need to go back to the statue, but I want to explore this area real quick.
Oh, is she back in the hallway?
Yeah. Oh, she continues down all the way to the end. She can go down the other way.
Why?
Now, I don't remember if there's anything in the library or the library reserve, but usually when there's a door that's locked and you go around the other way, it's usually a good idea to thoroughly explore it, but we'll see.
Maybe Jamie will remember. The hope, anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck drew a portal?
Probably some...
This is an elementary school, so you're going to see lots of interesting drawings.
I was going to say, it was probably made by some academia, like, book. Because, they put up posters and stuff like that in schools.
Pig. I like it. I could deal with that,
It is recognizable as a pig.
That one's a fish.
With
Somebody
letter
has
A
a
on
bad
it.
case of plagiarism, though.
Yeah, there are a lot of reused art assets in the school in particular because, I guess there were only so many children's drawings and posters that
they could work in.
that Team Silent could, make.
Okay, that is a door. Tank controls, man.
And here's the question.
Fuck it.
I was going to say, is there demon children or demon babies in this one?
Ah, go away! No, 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 no.
Need a second one of you in here.
Steel pipe's pretty boss, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, like you said, it really sucks to get beat by with a steel pipe. Very undeniably one of the best weapons.
Yeah. In all the games.
I mean, that's why they used it in Clue, right?
In yeah, there's a lead pipe in Clue. Yeah. In fact, I don't remember. I think in both Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3, the pipe actually has like a sharp edge, and you can use it. You can thrust with it too, which gives it even more range. So it's even better.
That's
In
interesting.
those games.
They're like, let's take the best weapon and make it even better.
Right,
Pig
exactly.
and wolf.
What's
They're
better?
both drawn in the same style, and they have similar lettering.
Maybe the project was to copy it.
Jamie appears to be drastically overanalyzing children's art. In a
No, I
classroom.
just think I heard my name and then I tuned in, so it's like I heard my name, and it's just interesting because there's lots of stories.
No, we were just talking about going for a walk.
Walk.
Walk?
Oh,
What?
oh God, Jesus Christ! Why?
Aw,
No.
you see little ghost
Okay,
baby
you know
fall on
what?
his
Fuck
face?
this
That
shit.
wasn't
Where am
cute
I
and
at?
funny?
Oh,
Let's
boy.
go downstairs, cause fuck this shit. Oh wait, no, that's the way I came from.
So what's the deal with the demon babies?
Ghost babies.
Shit.
Do they actually do anything?
Eventually, yes.
Oh,
Nope,
is that?
nope,
okay.
Yeah.
nope.
It's a nasty little trick.
Oh, is it based on the other things
No, it's just eventually there are some that,
that do things?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just luring you into a false sense of security.
Oh, this thing isn't harmless. It's just
Yes,
scary.
well, right now it's harmless.
Jamie, don't forget that you can't open the other. Did you go up? Did you go up or down?
She went down. There's also a basement.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yep.
I was gonna say she can open that other locked door. Check out the time on the clock tower. Go to the reception. See what time she's got to do the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of time, we should be about next time on the branch.
It's the next time on the branch?
Yeah, it's about that time.
Okay.
You've earned a break.
You've earned a 10-second reprieve.
No.
That's